When people talk about luxury watches, they're often described as investments. But is that really true? Can a watch actually preserve or even grow your wealth? The answer is yes, but only if you understand what makes a watch valuable. Just like every other asset class, not every luxury watch is a good investment. So, what separates an appreciating timepiece from one that simply loses value? Let's find out. Unlike stocks, mutual funds, or cryptocurrencies, a luxury watch is a tangible asset. You don't just see it on a screen, you can hold it, wear it, admire its craftsmanship, and potentially watch it appreciate in value over the years. Very few investments offer that combination of utility, emotion, and financial potential. But before you assume every expensive watch is an investment, let's understand what actually drives value. The first factor is rarity. Limited editions, discontinued references, anniversary models, or watches produced in small quantities often become highly desirable because collectors know they can't simply buy another one whenever they want. The second factor is craftsmanship. Luxury watches aren't just assembled, they're engineered. Some mechanical movements contain hundreds of precisely finished components working together with extraordinary accuracy. Many of the world's leading manufacturers have spent generations perfecting this craft. Collectors aren't simply paying for a brand name, they're paying for decades, and sometimes centuries, of engineering excellence, innovation, and history. The third factor is intrinsic value. Many luxury watches are made using precious metals such as gold or platinum. While the craftsmanship and brand prestige usually contribute far more to the final value than the raw material itself, these metals provide an additional layer of value that ordinary consumer products simply don't have. Another reason many investors consider luxury watches is portfolio diversification. Most people build wealth through traditional assets like stocks, bonds, or real estate. Luxury watches belong to the category of alternative assets. Since their value is influenced by collector demand, rarity, and brand desirability rather than corporate earnings or interest rates, they don't always move in line with traditional financial markets. Now here's something that many new collectors overlook. Whenever investment watches are discussed, the conversation usually revolves around names like Rolex, Patek Philippe, or Audemars Piguet. And while these brands have built exceptional reputations, they aren't the only opportunities in today's market. Unlike major manufacturers producing tens or even hundreds of thousands of watches each year, many independent brands manufacture only a few hundred or a few thousand pieces annually. That level of exclusivity creates genuine scarcity. As collector interest continues to grow, several independent brands have seen remarkable appreciation in the secondary market. Names worth watching include F.P. Journe, H. Moser & C., de Bethune, Kari Voutilainen, and Ming. Many experts believe some of these brands still have significant long-term potential because they remain relatively underrepresented compared to mainstream luxury brands. However, buying a watch simply because it's expensive or because someone on social media calls it an investment is rarely a good strategy. Before making any purchase, study the brand's production numbers. Look at historical resale prices. Understand how collectors perceive the brand. Track auction results. Follow market demand over time. It's often the one where demand continues to rise while supply remains genuinely limited. Like every other investment, success comes from research, not hype. Because in the world of alternative assets, knowledge will always be your greatest advantage. Follow us for more such insights.